Hello, this is Pull-Ups Travel. This time, we'll be exploring Xiaoqikong, a beautiful natural wonder located in Libo County, Guizhou Province. Around 8:30 in the morning, I took the high-speed train from Guiyang and arrived at Libo Station around 9:30. As I stepped off the train and exited the station, a bus headed for Xiaoqikong was waiting right in front. There are two main entrances to Xiaoqikong, the East Gate and the West Gate. I decided to go in through the West Gate. After passing through the entrance, you'll immediately find the shuttle bus terminal. The shuttle takes you directly to the first highlight, Wolong Pond. As I got off the shuttle and began my walk, I was already struck by the color of the water. Wow! It wasn't just clear. The water shimmered with a sky blue hue, and fish seemed to float in the air. This magical color likely comes from the region's karst landscape. Rich in limestone, the terrain influences the water's clarity and color in the most beautiful way. Wulongtan, known by this name in Chinese, is a place where the beauty does justice to its name. They say a dragon could be resting here. In fact, this place is actually the exit point of the Wolong River, which flows beneath the karst landscape. A dam was built here, and that's how it came to look the way it does today. Since it's not the rainy season, we couldn't witness the full power of the waterfalls. A bit disappointing, but perhaps a blessing in disguise. When it rains, it's harder to enjoy or photograph the scenery. So in a way, this calm weather might be the perfect time to visit. With the pond visit complete, I boarded another shuttle bus for the next destination, the Xiaoqikong Waterfall. After passing through wetlands, we arrive at Xiaoqikong Waterfall. This powerful waterfall drops from a height of about 60 meters, cascading down a cliffside in the middle of the forest. The stream splits between rocks and trees, creating multiple strands of falling water. It looked as though a dragon was ascending into the sky. This spot is so cinematic that several movies and dramas have been filmed here. Next, we moved on to Duangqiao Waterfall, which literally means Broken Bridge Waterfall. Here, water flows from a mountain spring and crosses the road, a challenge that the locals solved by cleverly redirecting the flow with wooden beams and bridge structures. Thanks to their ingenuity, both the water and travelers can pass safely. Xiaoqikong is filled with waterfalls, both big and small. There are said to be 68 waterfalls spread along the valley, then spills forward again as new falls. In the still parts, the color of the water is simply enchanting. How does it shine like that? Is it all from the limestone? Nature's mystery continues to amaze. Now we arrive at the Leia Waterfall. In the language of the local Bui ethnic group, Leia means beautiful girl. This waterfall is about 10 meters wide and falls from a height of 30 meters. It reminds me a bit of the Xiaoqikong Waterfall, though it's smaller and more serene. Finally, we reach the most iconic spot of all, the Xiaoqikong Ancient Bridge. This is the highlight of the entire park. The bridge was built in 1835 during the Qing dynasty and has stood strong for nearly 200 years and measures 40 meters in length, is 2.2 meters wide, and 5.5 meters in height. There is a beautiful legend behind it. A young couple, forbidden from being together, fled to this place. At that moment, 7 celestial maidens appeared and built this bridge with 7 arches. They cast a spell. For every step you take across this bridge, you gain 1 year together. The couple held hands and walked 100 steps across. Thus, they were blessed with 100 years of love. To this day, couples cross this bridge in hopes of sharing a lifetime of happiness. With that touching story, our tour of Xiaoqikong comes to an end. From the ancient bridge, I took the shuttle to the East Gate and caught the direct bus back to Libo Station. At around 4:20 p.m., I boarded the high-speed train at Libo Station and arrived back in Guiyang by 5:40 p.m. That's all for today's journey. From the heart of Guizhou, this has been Pulips Travel. See you on the next trip.